Good morning, 你好. Welcome to Blockchain and Lindy Chen channel. My name is Lindy Chen. I'm very excited to be here and share my insight about blockchain with you. In the last video, I shared with you functional and non-functional requirements. In this video, I will share with you the topic, define how the system and user interfaces are to look and function. Blockchain is already having a massive impact on a broader range of industry sectors, with new experience such as trustless transaction, digital identity hashing, smart contracts, digital voting, and decentralized intermediaries, etc. So what does this mean for user interfaces? Much of the technology and processing happens behind the scene and is mostly invisible. So why should we concern ourselves about the user interface? Translating some of the technology components and value into the user interface can actually contribute to the success and usability of the blockchain project and the ecosystem. Why should you care about the system user interfaces? As blockchain projects gather momentum, consider the pace of Internet of Things application right now and the myriad of new applications being made to disrupt the entire industry. They are offering an upgrade in both technology and user experience. Is there a change in the user experience? There are cases where the technology is completely transparent for the end user. For example, a blockchain built on top of existing digital services will add the element of trust to the whole process by enabling an audit trail, but the user experience could very well stay the same. What if you could transmit this added element of transparency to the users? Imagine transaction of high-value assets and our own digital identity. Wouldn't we choose a product that's offering added trust to hand our assets over any other? Wouldn't we get on board with the idea of digital identity if it's a better experience than our current identification standards? Wouldn't we want more transparency in our financial institution or even government? The answer to these questions present an opportunity to engage users in a positive experience by highlighting the touch points where the backend is making their lives better. And in order to do that, you must first understand what's going on behind the scene and then translate these experiences into a tangible, intuitive, and disruptive user interface. A common language. From a user interface perspective, there should be a common language that describes functions within the ecosystem. Following is some key terminology that can be used when designing the user interface. Network participants. Different user roles that interact with the blockchain. Asset. Objects, tangible or intangible, the user interacts with. Transaction flow. This involves the input, logic, and output of a transaction. Network. Comprised of participants. It's a space of interact with asset via transaction. Channel. Sub-networks to allow private interaction between participants. Smart contract. This is the behavior users agree to follow in a blockchain. User stories. A good user interface encourages and motivates participants to use the network. A simple way to understand participant motivation is to define the user stories for the participants of the network. For example, as a network participant, I want to transaction because of motivation. User story help developers think about the user beyond technical specs and create a user interface that will ensure the interface not only is intuitive, but will achieve the outcomes for the participants and deliver the value on offer. A successful user interface in a blockchain application makes it simplest for someone to start using the application regardless of the technology behind it. The user interface design considers who's involved, how it works, and how to design the experience of a highly disruptive technology in order to create experience that is 10 times better than the one provided by the technology being disrupted. From myself, the team at China Direct Sourcing, the team at Friesen Technology, and the team at Blockchain Collective, thank you for watching this video series. If you like what you see and hear and want to know more about it, please subscribe our channel and contact us. Good luck with your blockchain learning journey. Enjoy the program.